What's up, you fools? Mad ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today it is all about Portugal. Yes, Portugal. I was just there, 2 years ago in Lisbon for obvious reasons, because you guys won that whole darn thing, and maybe you can do it again. I would love to go back and enjoy me some good Lisbon food. I love their food. But that's not why I'm here. That's not what I'm talking about, because apparently the Festival de Canção songs have been released, so I get to listen to them right here for the first time. We are going to focus only on semi-final one, because there are two, and there are a lot of songs in the running, so one semi at a time. I have not listened to the songs just yet, so this will be my first honest, raw impression, and I have to wait, of course, for the actual national final performance to give you my final judgment. That sounds a little dramatic. You get my point. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. I'm going to listen to the songs from semifinal one, and we'll share with you my personal top 3 at the end. How does that sound? It's so weird to hear a song from Festival de Canção to start in English. But hey, welcome to 2020, I suppose. I love the orchestration. It feels so different. The heck? What they're doing? Oh. I want to crank up the sound. Yes. This is the first song I chose, and randomly, and this is pretty. I don't know. I want to use. Wow. This is kind of weird, but not bad weird. I don't even know. It is very specific. I love this organ part. Like, it gets us all excited. Oh gosh. Don't mess up the staging. This has staging potential. Oh, I love this. Rebellion. I need to listen to this again. I think I'll appreciate it even more. So unexpected. This has quite the funky vibe. I'm not quite immediately. It doesn't grab me right away. I don't think it has the spark like Rebellion just had. Rebellion immediately sucked me in. Wow, what's it? Copo De Gin. It definitely has character, its own personality. It's quite funky. But I don't know if this is melodically like anything remarkable. Again, I said it before, it has a little bit more of a lounge feel to it. Not the standout song that you need at Eurovision. But I'm not saying this is bad. Yeah, but it doesn't have the oomph. Or just that it's not significant enough. But I appreciate it. Oh, if you sing a ballad, you better sing it in Portuguese. That language just is so good. It's just perfect for an emotional ballad. I think Salvador proved that point. It's kind of fragile, almost vulnerable, the way she performs it. So I am interested in it. It has almost like a little R&B feel to it. I don't speak any Portuguese. I have no idea what she's singing about. But I kind of believe what she's saying, if that makes any sense. This is the beauty about Eurovision. You don't always speak all of the languages, but if you perform it right, you feel it. I'm feeling it. No, there is a case to be made here that this could be potentially a little bit too soft, a little bit too light for it to really, really leave an impact at Eurovision. Oh, I love that note. I like it. I could see the jury's really falling for this one as well. It's a very unpretentious song. It's just pure, coming from the heart. And I'm buying it. I'm absolutely buying it. Oh. I love the beginning. Oh, I love this. Is this Portugal or is this France? Did I kinda just push the wrong button here? Oh, I'm in Paris. I'm in Paris. Okay, this is quite jazzy now too. This is weird. Oh, I love Festival de Canção. Oh, I'm in love. This is going straight to my playlist. Oh, I love how it changes the pace and the style. So cute. Now, this is not going to be for everyone. I get that. So many cool little intricacies in this song. Like, I'm kind of talking over it a lot, so I have to listen to it again, but I love it. Oh gosh. Now this would be an interesting choice for Portugal. But what it does, and that's very powerful at Eurovision, it really immediately catches your attention. And that's what you want. And it won't let go. It's charming, it's likable, it's sweet, it's enchanting. I love Festival de Canção. Did I say that already? Oh. The first and seconds are good. I can't do a rap. But that's just me. But I love how Festival de Canção changed into something a little bit more contemporary without really giving up on its like language rules and personality. And although this one is a little odd. Now actually this part is kind of cool, the chorus. It's not, again, I think this is a potential grower. Like I like the track itself. It's a pretty cool modern sound, but it's also my issue. It's a mad issue that I have to get past the rap part. Yeah, I can have an appreciation for it without really liking it. Does that make any sense? It's definitely a twerking material. I'm not gonna do that, so don't worry. See, this part is really cool too, but I don't think it's enough for me to. I don't know. Maybe I need to give this another listen. Ballad. I think we're going back to the more the traditional route that of Festival de Canção. It's not happening, is it? I wish I could give you like a more descriptive explanation on why I'm kinda underwhelmed, but all I can say it's boring. I wish there would be a little bit more melodically going on. I don't necessarily like dig his voice. And this is a very heavy, the whole melody, what I can hear, is a little heavy and old-fashioned. Like, this takes me back to the old days of Festival de Canção. Now, it's good that we have the kind of music still at the contest, but I cannot really pretend that I'm like smitten by it, because I'm not. I'm drifting off already. It's no. It's like it always stays in that safe zone, like his vocal range. There's not a whole lot going on, so no. I always promise that I listen to the entire 3 minutes of the song, so I'm only 20 minutes away from the song being over, and I can hold on. I'm not gonna hit next. I so wanna hit next. I so wanna hit next. Sorry. I can't like them all. Okay, I already dislike this. I feel so horrible for saying this. Oh man. Not the right genre for me. Again, it's like a mix between jazz and maybe fado. No, not really. It caters to a very specific taste. And it's just so niche, that song. It will not work at Eurovision at all. I don't get this. I don't get this at all. See, this is noisy, and it's so disjointed from the verses. Like, it's a different song now, and I'm cool with playing in different styles in one song if you can kind of mash them together well. Here it just sounds messy. Oh no. No! No! Again, it's really trying to be like artsy, but it's trying so hard that it just doesn't feel genuine. But maybe that's just me. Maybe it's a cultural thing. To my ears, it's just unpleasant. Okay. It's like I started with all the good songs in the beginning. Or maybe I'm judging this too early here. I just don't like the beginning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I can only repeat what I've been saying before. It's just not remarkable enough, and let's be real, this would never ever work at Eurovision. Hard to get into, very difficult to get into. Again, cater to a very specific group of people, and it'll have its supporters just like any song. But, I don't even think it's interesting. Like, usually I do appreciate a little bit more of a daring approach, but I don't even know if this is daring. It seems like this is the kind of music that the artist puts forward. Now this sounds really traditional almost to me, like properly delivered for like the Portuguese folks, but not for the international crowd. I would love to hear from like my Portuguese viewers. Is that something that you guys gravitate towards? No. It started out well, this semi, or at least the way I chose the songs, randomly. But we ended on a low, I guess. Hey, you can't like them all, I guess. Makes it much easier for me to pick a top 3, I suppose. Okay, so let's talk this through, and I will share with you my personal top 3 in the semi. Now, I know I had, or at least to me, there were a few boo-boos in there, like songs that I do not connect with. However, despite my criticism, I feel as my top 3, I feel solid about it. This is a good top 3. Everything else, on the other hand, to me is like, not. if that makes any sense. So let me go through it right now, the songs that, in my view, should for sure qualify to the finals in Festival de Canção. Are you ready? Here's my top 3. Starting with my bronze medal. My 3rd place goes to Elisa, Medo de Sentir. And it's, for me, probably one of the most genuine, down-to-earth ballads I've heard from Portugal in quite some time. I believe the song. I believe what she is delivering, Elisa. Again, I don't speak any Portuguese. She could be singing about dirty shoes, but she sings it in such a way I'm like, yeah, those dirty shoes really, really must upset you. I can feel it. So it's just very well executed and has some really cool parts, and I like it actually quite a bit. It's definitely the kind of song that I will need to listen to a second time because I talked over it quite a bit, but it's a good, solid first impression. Now, moving on to my 2nd place, I must say my top 2 are probably head and shoulders above the rest. And those 2 I just think are fantastic. And I had a difficult time kind of putting them in 1st and 2nd place because I kind of like them equally because they're so different. But anyway, my 2nd place, silver medal for now, goes to Bárbara Tinoco, Passe-Partout, the French song. I don't know why I would want to pick a French song for Portugal, but here you go. I just love so many parts of it. Yes, it feels like we're sitting in Paris listening to the song, but besides that, it was so cool. It had so many cool parts where you just always just pay attention and you're interested. The moment it started, I was like, oop, I'm listening, and it never ever slowed down. Like, I never got distracted, and that is so powerful. And if she can stage it in a way where I stay connected to it, I don't know. I could see this win actually Festival de Canção, depending on the staging. I haven't listened to the semifinal 2 yet, but this is really good. This is really good, Portugal. You have something here. And I'm surprised I'm not putting it in my 1st place because I had the strongest reaction with this song, so I just put it in 1st place for now. And my number 1, my gold medal of the night, goes to Blasted, Rebellion. So outside of the box, so good. It was the first song I listened to tonight, and it just, even after 8 songs, I'm like, this just, I still remember almost all about it, and it was so good. And it took some unexpected turns, the verses and the chorus. And I say all the time, when you do it right, you can have 2 different styles, and if they mash well together, job well done. And that's what they did here, and I love the energy of the song. It's loud, and that would be fun for Eurovision Portugal. This would definitely stand out. Now, I'm not sure how it would do at Eurovision, I gotta be honest, because the jury's worrying me a little bit here, but let's wait for the staging as well. I am very interested in that, and that's why I put it in 1st place. Don't let me down. I expect great staging and great vibes coming from it. So my top 2, though, you could go, tomorrow I could change it up again. But those are my 2 favorites, my 3 favorites. The overall impression of the semi is solid, but as long as my top 3 will go through, I'm happy. The rest, I'm like, okay, what else? I will listen to the 2nd semifinal as well in the very near future, so stick around for that. I would love to hear from you as well, though. Who were your favorites and least favorites? I'm really curious. I have no idea where this is going to go. Leave your thoughts below in the comments section and hit that subscribe button so you know when the next video is up. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and have a good whatever.